Hey everyone, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and a few days ago I had a really fun time doing kind of a whirlwind tour of some properties with Meet Kevin. Meet Kevin has a fantastic YouTube channel, has been an agent investor for many years, and he flew his $13 million jet. I think that's his plane. It's a lot nicer than my plane. I don't have a plane, so anything is nicer than my plane. Here into Greeley, Colorado. I picked him up at the airport. I was recording a lot of our conversations and different insights into real estate. We went and checked out 3 properties really fast, took him back to the airport, and he took off again. So this video is kind of the raw footage about what we talked about, some of the properties we saw, and some of the insights we have into real estate. And I'll do kind of some more in-depth videos based on some of the things and interesting insights I heard from him on his investing and different strategies as well. So of course, love the likes, comments, shares, yeah, if you have any comments, questions at all, let me know. I'd love to try and answer those if I can. And let's get started. Taking a peek at his pretty crazy jet that came in. And Greeley is about 100,000 person town in northern Colorado. We have a little bit more than that. And I think he's been looking at all kinds of different areas to possibly invest in later this year. I think that's his plane. It's a lot nicer than my plane. I don't have a plane, so anything is nicer than my plane.
Welcome to Greeley, Colorado. Introduce yourself. Tell us why you are out here, investing out here, and your favorite type of real estate and what's coming.
Thanks, Kevin. By the way, this is Meet Kevin, for those of you who don't know. I know most of you know. Mark Ferguson with Invest for More. And we're outside one of my favorite properties, which is small commercial, but I also love bigger commercial deals, strip malls. And we do flips and some other stuff too, but commercial is my favorite by far.
I want to hear you say what you said on camera about multifamily real estate, because everybody's like, I need units, and I'm like,
Yeah, no, I have the Ocho, an 8-plex multifamily, and you think it's going to be great. It has all these garages. It looks amazing on paper, and then it's the biggest nightmare in the world. 3 evictions, squatters, stabbing. It's crazy, and it's not worth the hassle right now.
Shared walls, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I wish you best on that one. Let's go check out some more real
All
estate.
right, let's do it. All right, we're checking out a house right now. Meet Kevin.
What's up?
Jack.
And Karen. Don't forget Karen.
Sorry, Karen. So we're in Greeley, Colorado. This is a really good deal that actually popped up. And like most deals still, it went under contract right away.
So you guys still have the demand out here, clearly.
Yeah.
And this is like an $8 light fixture. I love it because it looks good. Well, the base looks great. I think I would have gone for a little bit of a different bowl.
Sure.
Nice. Get the aluminum windows over here.
Oh, there's a whole lot of keys.
Wow, so this would be expensive to realize. Oh, it's a double.
Look
how they made a dual pane. Wow, that's a blast back to the 50s, man. They got the sort of weather window on the inside.
Right key.
There we go.
How to make single pane, turn into dual pane. Add another window on the inside.
It's labeled.
There we go. Hello.
How to turn a single paned window set into dual pane. Add another window on the inside. Oh, nice.
Cool.
I think we'll be okay.
So are you actually looking to buy more stuff in the area, or you just want to showcase stuff?
I really want to figure out where to buy.
Okay.
So I'm scouting right now because we just want really good deals is ultimately what we want. So the goal is the more areas we're in, the more exposure we're gonna have to good deals.
Right.
And it's something we could rent out long term.
Yeah.
I could get maybe 10 flips in my city a year that are really good or good long term rentals. But if I'm in 10 cities now, I get 100.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, this is an interesting
isn't bad.
You can have one if you want. I don't know how long it's been there, but this is interesting. This sort of center. That's not even a fireplace.
That's just a wall. That's weird.
Oh yeah, that
this
is.
is faux brick.
Funky. And then you have the floor heaters. Do you have basements out here pretty regularly?
Yeah, it's like very common. Oh, skylight.
Like Utah then.
Yeah, most houses have basements. And they really do add a lot of value.
Yeah, I mean, you would double the square footage of the basement. So that must be this way then.
Yeah, behind the kitchen over there.
Ah, yeah, okay.
So this one was $338.
$338. What do you think it's worth, like dolled up, or what would it rent for?
Was it a 4-bedroom, right? 4 bedrooms, only 1 bath. That's tricky. So there's got to be no bath down here. It'd be really good to add one if you could.
Yeah, Jack. Wow. I feel like this is like where you're going into like the therapist's office in The Sopranos.
There you go. It would probably rent for 19 to 2100 in that range.
Yeah. Wow. And you said it was mid-3s, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
If you really fixed it up and made it really nice, I mean, honestly, this is probably, as it is, a 370 house.
370 as it is.
I would say like it seems like they priced it pretty low.
Yeah.
That's why it sold so fast.
That
We've
makes
got
sense.
a kitchen down here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. They definitely rented out separately.
Yeah.
I love the labels that they threw around.
Right.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this, Jack. This is for when the building and safety inspector comes.
Right.
That's not a kitchen. What are you talking about?
Oh, are they counting this as a? Oh no, there's 3 bedrooms up and 1
Nice.
down.
Yeah,
Okay.
Can you hold it?
No, you can put it in your pocket. Wow, the old shag.
Yep.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
orange. That's beautiful. It's actually in really good shape.
We could Airbnb this room. What do you think, Jack? How much are we going to get?
I don't know.
Like $50 a night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. So is this pretty typical what you see out here in Greeley? I mean, for like this age in the 50s. I know you have newer out west.
This is pretty, like we've flipped so many houses in this neighborhood, and this is actually in pretty good shape.
Seems like it, yeah.
It's, it could use some updating, but it's really not bad.
No.
Um,
What do you get these things for as fixers? Like in the mid-2s?
yeah, but they're not coming up,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I would love to get them in the mid-2s, but we're not finding hardly any fixers right now.
Nobody's selling right now. It's crazy.
It's crazy. So what would that be worth where you're at?
Oh my gosh, yeah, the way it is, that's probably I mean, if you priced it at $699, you get multiples on it in our little city.
Right.
You go up to Hayward, California, it's $999, you get multiple offers. So it's a little wild out there. It's hard to get that kind of rent to really even cash flow.
Oh yeah.
You could go in and out on them. And I don't mind, being even in the 4 or 5s because even the rents make sense there. 6 sometimes. This makes a lot of sense, the 3s to 4s. But once you get 800 plus, it gets a little thick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's just the rents just don't make sense at all.
Well, and like that house, 10 years ago here was probably 80,000-90,000. So,
yeah, wow.
and so I bought.
So where did the boom come from? Because I know you said the hospital came in 08.
Well, we had a pretty decent crash.
In 08.
Yeah. So prices dropped. Like that house was probably 180 before the crash.
Oh, okay.
170, and then it dropped down to 100, or depending on what kind of deal you can get.
Yeah.
And then things just recovered pretty much. There wasn't any real big, significant change. It's just
They turned the money printer on.
yeah. They built a ton of houses here too before the crash. So that kind of helped accentuate that issue, and then they stopped building. So that inventory got eaten up.
It's always wild to me how little they actually build I mean, relative to how many homes we really need in America. But it's got to be profitable, and right now JPow's made everything unprofitable.
Right. Yeah. So
okay, this neighborhood, what you said, this is off of the 85?
85 is about 5 blocks ahead of us.
Okay, we came 5 blocks this way through the college. That's right. Okay, so this is off of 11th.
Yeah.
And if this goes all the way out to, you said like 65th?
The farthest, that's kind of, you can go out to 81st.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Is kind of the farthest west point of Greeley, but then there's a little gap, and there's another neighborhood out like in the hundreds that's even farther out west.
Your favorite areas, block wise. So if we go based off, what 0 is that closer? Is 85 0? Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then you got airport industrial past the 85, east of the 85, west of the 85. We're all the way at 11th now. And you like around the 65th, I think you mentioned?
Yeah. I mean, the bigger you get, the more value, the more expensive you get for sure.
Oh, I see. Okay. What are the square footage typically like over there?
It varies from, you'll have some tract homes in the 1,500 square foot range all the way up to, 7,000-8,000 square feet.
My God.
There, within my house, there's 4 houses within a mile of us that are more than 15,000 square feet.
Oh my Lord.
So there's a lot of money around here.
That's 15,000. What do you even do with that?
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of maintenance that goes into that. Wait, what size is your home?
6,000.
6. Okay. So I don't want to make fun
No,
of 15K.
yeah, no, I don't have
15, you know? See, that's great. So, but like 15, I mean, that's like, you fit 2.5 of yours in that, and you're already in 6K.
No, and that's, there's...
I'm at 2.5, man.
There's one that's 22,000 we can see in our backyard. The one next to us is, we back up, this is my house right here.
Oh, you own this one too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's one at 18,000 square feet, kind of right behind us.
Wow.
And that's an oil guy.
What are those selling for? Like when they do?
They don't ever sell.
They don't sell. Yeah, they're just custom built.
Yeah.
They don't sell.
But the one behind us is 60 acres with its own probably 20-acre lake, 18,000 square foot house. He's got a boathouse. He's got a 20,000 square foot greenhouse. He's got a 10,000 square foot garage.
What do you do with that kind of green? What's he growing, man?
I don't know.
Not oil.
The first guy grew roses, exotic
Sure.
roses,
Yeah,
right? But he paid $3.2 million for that in the crash.
Oh my!
And I think they spent $11 million building it.
Oh, whoa!
So,
That's an example of pennies on the dollar right there. And so these mostly all around the college. The next two, I'm assuming.
This one is pretty close to the college.
Got it.
Not right next to it. There's just not much for sale.
Yeah, you know.
And then the other one's a little farther away from the college. It's real close to. There's actually 2 big hospitals here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Another pretty big hospital.
That would have been then the original one because you said the other one by you was built in 08.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. So probably 60s, 50s, something like that.
It was. Yeah, I think so.
Because before that, it was just backyard, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, in Greeley, it was started in 1870 something.
1870s.
So it's pretty old.
Now, I wonder if that, like, who would have come here? Would it just, like, people going out west and they stopped?
It was like one of the first planned communities in the country.
Oh.
It was Nathan Meeker is the founder, and he came out here from the East Coast.
College houses?
Oh, yeah.
They just had billboards on the homes saying college homes, student housing.
Yep.
They're putting ads out. Wow. Yeah, because it's probably, they have to constantly find new tenants.
Yep.
Wow, okay, sorry. So Nathan came out.
Yeah, and they built like a grid for the town before they started, which was one of the first places that did that.
See, that's why you have the 0 and the 11th. It's all, I like that.
And Greeley is very confusing to a lot of people because avenues run north-south.
Okay.
And streets run east-west, and they're all numbered. Huh. So you will have 11th Avenue and 11th Street. There's an eviction. Yeah.
I was just looking at that. Yep, tenant got evicted.
Right.
So this is probably all student housing.
Almost all.
I mean, I just saw like some frat and some sorority houses and that. Wow. Yeah. College students.
Yep.
That's awesome. So, what? Cultural. Exactly. Okay, and then what? So you got medical. What other kind of jobs would you typically see out here?
There's all kinds of stuff. Like I said, there's a lot of agriculture.
Yeah.
Oil and gas is huge, but
That's awesome.
It's still, I mean, there's a lot.
Hey, get into drilling. There's some money to be made there.
Yep. Because it is one of the most active drilling sites in the country.
Wow.
Which a lot of people don't think of.
So do they frack then out
Yes.
here? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so then there's a lot of controversy too, because Colorado's trying to cut back on fracking, and this county's typically been pretty conservative when Denver and Boulder are typically pretty liberal.
Yeah.
And so there's some big kind of contention there between the two.
Always. Yeah. Wow, that building just looks like the back half is missing.
Yes, it does.
Oh, man.
There's an irrigation ditch behind it, so that's what they did.
That's awesome. The natural gas smell.
Yeah, I can smell that too.
You guys generally have a lot of settlement issues? Or I mean, I know this one.
Ooh,
it's old.
wow.
That one's pretty gnarly, eh?
No, we don't have that many here, so that's
not usual.
That's rare to see that. Once in a while.
Yeah.
But you get into Loveland and farther south towards Denver, and you see a lot more of it. But up here, boy, up there too. Wow.
Yeah, this one's on the rougher side.
I can see why this one's only $285,000 now.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't even know if I want to go to the basement,
right?
Jack. You do? All right, we'll do it. Let's go. The old windows. All right, here we go. Hello? What? Thin stairs?
tiny stepping stone.
Oh, I don't even know if I want to open that freezer.
That's one of my rules. Don't ever open a freezer.
Yeah, don't open the freezer. Like, look at the type through.
Right, yeah, don't open that.
No, not opening that one. Don't open freezers in basements, man.
That's an old one too.
Yeah.
So if you were to fix this one up, that settling's crazy though.
Yeah,
It
it
does.
is. Yeah.
it'd probably be.
Oh, it's got a window? Yeah, most of the basements have a
Boy,
window.
I wonder if you could make bedrooms. Oh, look at that furnace! Wow.
Yeah, that's a good old one, huh?
Burning.
Atlas.
Wow.
I wonder what the year is on that.
That's old.
Hey, it's melting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, pilot light's on. Literally. Oh, that's good. Look in there, Jack. You can see the little flame. That's called the pilot light.
Wow. So I don't even know how you would finish this. That's one issue.
It's tough with your asbestos wrapped
Right,
ducts over
yeah.
here.
I guess you could have a bedroom here, but you'd have to add a window over there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you made it
I want to go up.
you could
Yeah,
do a
let's go.
2-unit here. That's legal.
And what's the permitting like with the city out here? I mean,
it's
are they
not
okay?
too. Yeah, it's not too
Okay.
bad. Depends on which city you're at. It's not too bad. You'd probably be around 380 to 4 range.
Yeah.
Fixed up, all done. But there's a lot of work there.
This is one of those that needs a lot.
Yeah.
Where every corner, it just hasn't been maintained at all for
Yeah.
a while. Check out how they redid those windows. They in-framed the wood and put in like some other kind of window, it looks like, at some point.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Or they wanted screen. I can't tell because
There's
that.
a storm window over. It might just be
Oh, it's a storm window
it.
over it. You're right.
But it doesn't look like they're removable storm windows.
Yeah, no, they don't. Not with that frame. So that's. Have you ever seen that where they frame in a storm window?
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Usually you get them to fit, but maybe they
Yeah.
got these off the shelf and made
Wow.
them fit.
Next house gonna have candy.
Probably not. We'll see.
So usually my thinking is if a house hasn't been taken care of at all by a
There's no
homeowner,
candy.
it's almost well that, yeah. But also it's tough because every turn you make, it's all broken.
Yeah. Yep. And that one, we flipped ones like that before, and it's
You just have to get them so low.
Yeah.
Because you have to protect yourself.
yep.
It's not like Grandma's house where she did the furnace and the roof. and,
Right.
Because it's so close to you, have to get like
Yes, absolutely.
And if you were to rent that, if you could somehow make that 2 units, each unit would probably rent for like 12 to 13 up and maybe 11 to 12 down.
Good to know. Okay. Nice. There's the hospital. 22nd and
16th.
16. Okay, down. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's the street the hospital's on.
Yeah.
Oh, walk to the hospital then.
We did a flip right up here too. Actually, had a furnace just like that one, but even older.
Oh, wow.
And I think it was on this street. Right here, this brick.
Oh,
Right
wow.
here.
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
1428.
Nice. Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
That one
Hello.
that was a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it was bigger and had a real nice second unit downstairs. But that's a couple years ago. That's my old high school, Greeley
Wow.
Central. They changed it a lot.
Huh, that's super cool.
And then, yeah, here's the big hospital right up here.
So you had some people with solar out here, I see.
Yeah, we do have solar.
Nice, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah, that's so quick to... Now, yeah, I mean, the blocks are relatively short.
Right, yep.
Nice. And so what about, like, you guys do a lot of outdoor stuff, I bet, out here, eh? ATVs, paintball, and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Beer.
I love the golf. Golfing's one of my favorite pastimes. And then we've got a house up the canyon in the mountains a little bit too. It's right on a river, the Big
nice.
Thompson River, where we can fish and hang out. So we bought that a couple
Like
years ago and
salmon, or
remodeled.
what do you catch?
Trout, rainbow,
Trout, okay.
rainbow trout.
Oh, they charge a premium for that at the sushi places.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Jack. Oh, yeah, air cold again. Yep, sorry.
Oh.
I actually turned it down. That was my fault because we were filming. So I basically made you suffer
Good job.
for so thank you, Jack.
Uh,
So we're gonna make you earn your money.
Karen.
Yeah, exactly. Karen the robot.
so how how often do you travel around looking at different areas?
Yeah, so this year so far, just since January, I've probably been in 40, 50 different cities.
Holy
So
cow.
it's been a lot, yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, sometimes we'll fly and just see multiple cities in a day.
Right.
Like after this, when we take off, I'm gonna hop over to the Rocky Mountain Airport,
Okay.
which is only like an hour from here.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna fly directly out of there, obviously. Otherwise, I could drive over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll fly over there so that way the plane will be there, and I'll check that area out a little bit, and then I'll hop back on the plane and be back for pool time with Lauren.
Wow, nice.
At our hotel. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's my old junior high that they're adding on to.
Oh yeah, wow. And that's just as the population's growing. Adding
Yep,
on.
they keep
Nice.
adding high schools and schools. Like I said, this area's grown a ton.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Jack.
1628. There it is.
You can definitely tell a joke. Tell Mark.
Oh
joke.
yes,
Tell
I'd
us
love
here.
to hear a joke.
I've heard that. I've told Dad this one.
Okay,
Okay.
let's hear it. Okay, I want to answer.
What do you call a person with no nose and no body?
Ooh. No nose and no body. I don't know what.
Nobody knows.
Nice, Jack.
That's pretty good.
Jack, what do you think about the old car?
And this one's 385,
What do you think about Karen?
3 bedroom, 2 bath.
Nice. Very cool. All right, you said 385,
Yeah.
32.
3.2.
3.2, right next to the white vinyl,
Yep.
and the person across the street is remodeled nicely.
This is a like right next to the hospital. You know, real close.
That makes-
Nice one. It might have candy.
Like we kind of thought about buying some stuff over here too, and doing like
Stop asking. Stay here, stay here.
professional. Whatever they call it, you know, the furnished rentals. The
Oh yeah, for the traveling
Yeah,
nurses and
yes,
that, like the
exactly.
medium term. Jack, stay down here. Let's get the door open first. Look, the little bear's hanging out. See, that's a sign of Grandma's house, isn't it? And then you got drapes. Those are more like blackouts. And the light is upside down because they couldn't install the light they bought. So rather than return it, they just flipped it. Yeah, I guess the storm windows do sort of have a little frame around it. No garage.
All right, hello.
Carport here.
Okay.
What?
Oh yeah. Wow.
So this has got some character. That's kinda
Yeah,
cool.
it does. So it's awesome. It smells like a breakfast at Grandma's
Yeah.
house. Please take one. Oh my gosh, it's
Oh,
lotion,
they
Jack.
do have stuff for you. Wow.
That's incredible that how they tried to modernize these old cabinets.
Right.
A fancy wallpaper in here, the brass hardware, except they use flat paint on the wood. What a shocker. And the blue.
Not dishwasher.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's your basement
Huh.
and backyard.
Why would you need lotion?
Yeah, well, some people have very dry skin, Jack. The dry weather gets you dry. You know how your lips are dry right now because you're in Utah?
Yeah, it's so dry here too.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
So at open houses, they give away lotion.
they need to do that here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is so Grandma's house.
Diamond.
Yeah, those are nice, huh?
So it's just got 2 bedrooms up and must have 1 down.
See, but what I love about this is easy to fix up.
Oh yeah,
And this is like this is a classic '60s window too. But yeah, this home is taken care of. Unlike the last one. The last one was not taken care
Right.
of.
Look at this
no, this
sign.
would be an easy
Look what this sign says.
rental.
What do you got, Jack? Don't go downstairs.
If your dog poops, please scoop.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Jack. Let's take a quick
And
look.
this is kind of set up like you could do a separate unit too.
Yeah, they have a code lock right here on the door, and
Yeah.
then the interior lock here. So they probably did rent the bottom out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they've kind of laundry room. Not really a kitchen.
Oh yeah, another bedroom over here. Kitchenette.
Mama.
Yep.
Oh, that's a low bedroom.
Yeah, that's a low bed. Yeah. Oh, and then they had the barn door, of course. So who would rent this? Like a student or anybody, I guess.
It's close enough to be a student rental. But yeah, I mean,
Could be someone at the hospital. who works
exactly.
there. Oh, careful, don't touch this.
Oh, wow.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Nice. Huh. This is your classic 2000s door too. 6 square, Jack. Along with the brushed nickel. Oh, it comes around. Laundry room over here. You want to hit that light, Jack? Just hit the light. The light to your left. Nice.
Yeah, so if you're going to rent this as a 2-unit, again, zoning, it may or may not be zoned right, but again, you know.
People just do it out
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Upstairs, probably 14 to 15.
Nice.
Downstairs, probably a 1,100.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Maybe
I
a little
love
more.
this coat rack. It's a dog's butt.
What?
It's a dog's butt. It ran into the wall and now it's a coat rack.
What is a coat rack?
Like you hang up your jacket on this when you come in.
But this is a cool house.
It's on the tail.
Yeah,
this
with
is
that
nice.
big yard, it might rent for more than that. With how big that yard
You
is.
get a premium for the yards.
Yeah.
Oh, see, they got a trampoline back
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I want to jump on it.
We gotta go, sir. I like it.
There's some trampoline.
Yeah, next in the next backyard over. Garage that they've thrown in the back, the vinyl fence or grass screen. Very cool. Yeah, by the hospital makes sense. There's another dual pane window one. Nice. All right, Mr. Jack, what are you doing over there? And they got a refrigerator on the outside.
Sure do. Yep.
All right, come on, dude.
So when you're buying these, are you still using financing? Are you
We're gonna
doing
buy cash. Yeah. It's just a pain in the butt to get them for each deal.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Jack. Let's.
Right now?
Now we're going to the plane. Yeah, where we're like what 20 minutes away.
We're not that far away. I'd say we're 13 minutes away.
Okay. Thank you seriously so much.
Oh yeah, no problem.
This is a really, I mean, I would have never come out here if it weren't for you mentioning it.
Yeah.
See now, and if you see a great deal when we're buying, which is probably going to be towards the end of the year,
Uh-huh.
as early as probably July, September,
Okay.
then you see a good deal out here and you're like, hey, remember by the old hospital, or
Right.
close to where
Then
I
you
live.
know where they
I'll
are.
remember all that. Yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, you're right. We're 11 minutes away. That's not bad.
No.
Okay.
It's pretty, that's one nice thing about the smaller towns is there's definitely more traffic than there used to be, but it's pretty easy to get around. Nothing's too far away. Have you bought any businesses or anything? Or are you just doing real estate?
Just real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have no businesses. At this point, it's just going to be purely single families. I'm a big fan of what you're saying with commercial, and I think there are going to be some great opportunities there. For now, my thing is, having flipped, that gain you can make between the buy and then your all-in cost
Right.
and then what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of money to be
Oh,
made
yeah.
in that.
Yeah.
There's still lots to be made.
No, and that's kind of why, because I've sold some of my rentals too, and 1031 exchanged them and moved up. And it's like every time you do that, your net worth bumps because you're getting good deals. So it's, it's like, man, sometimes I feel like I shouldn't be selling stuff, like you're going backwards, but then you realize if you use that money to buy more, then you're not going backwards, you're actually gaining a lot more. So
Exactly. That's the selling cost are so expensive. Yes, Jack.
Did you say there was some snow there?
Oh, there was leftover
there was
snow?
a giant pile of snow back there.
Oh, wow. I scooped it all together
Yeah.
and stayed. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's flipping's fun, especially, as prices are going up. But right now it's very dangerous, as I'm sure you've seen.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, I'm hearing from the hard money lenders, they're just starting to take properties back now.
Really?
From people who are mid-flip and they run out of money for materials.
Yeah.
The contractors take too long because they're waiting for XYZ, whatever.
Yeah.
Not necessarily their fault. It's a weird time.
No, we deal with that all the time because we still have 8 flips going probably.
8 right now.
Yeah.
But so you already
But-
know, you just have to build in the margin.
Yeah.
But you
and
know
we-
what you're doing.
We
a lot
always
of people,
have margin,
weekend
you know.
flip,
Yeah.
This is your career.
Yes. And we did a...
Really?
Oh.
Me or there? Okay.
We did some multifamily flips too, which are interesting, where I have a 7-plex that I knew I was going to sell it, but we fixed it up, remodeled it, and then rented it, and then put it up for sale. And so,
rent it out, of course. Yeah, sure.
so we're still making money while we wait for it to sell.
Exactly.
So it's not the end of the world if we're not selling it, and I don't have to
Is
fire
it on the
sale
market
it.
now?
Yeah, we
yeah.
paid $550 for it, and it's on the market for 1.2.
Oh wow,
But I
nice.
we probably spent $250 to $300 on it.
Okay.
So it's got good I mean, if rates were lower, it would have sold immediately, but
I think those rates will be coming down soon.
yeah. Well, I think they're down to close to 6 again. I own a real small little commercial place right on the other side of that building. You can't really see it.
This is
Then we're
closer
probably
to
gonna
like the
sell.
downtownish?
Kind of, downtown's this way.
That way, yeah. Okay.
so-
And so you said you own which side?
On the other side of that Highland Smoke Shop, you can't really see it. There's a little old restaurant I bought that I've had forever.
What? Wait, do you run it?
No, it's vacant.
Oh, okay.
I was planning. I tried to rent it forever, and the city kept giving them anybody who wanted to rent it problems because the lot was so small they couldn't put like a real grease trap in it. They couldn't have the ADA bathroom. So
What's Sexy Sammy's?
it's a restaurant.
Oh, there's your college
I was
party.
like, what is going on?
Yeah. No, it's just a college party.
Okay.
What was that for?
It was some guys were screaming for probably, I don't know, maybe a game they're watching or something.
Sexy Sammy's is like a little restaurant.
Okay.
They have a kale slaw. Don't ever eat kale slaw.
Kale slaw?
Yes.
As opposed to coleslaw?
Yes. It was the worst thing I've ever had in my life.
Dear, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I went like, oh my God. The rest of the food was good, but that one. So yeah, downtown's more straight ahead, and we can actually drive right through it. It's on the way.
Oh, nice.
But it's not. It's okay.
Bratton's
They've worked. That's
Furniture.
yeah.
Oh, you got a Dutch Bros. That's all you
Yeah,
need, man.
I
That's
just built that.
officially the sign that you've made it.
This is a retirement place they just built, a 55 and up, the tall one.
Oh, wow.
It was an old car dealership. They tore down and put that up.
Next, what was this?
That was a car repair place.
Car repair next to the
Yeah.
dealership. Yeah, that's nice.
And so there's a big oil guy who came through and bought tons of properties through here and redid them or sold them.
Wow.
And they've been trying to revitalize downtown for decades. It's finally kind of getting to where it's pretty cool.
I would
This
guess.
is kind of the start of main downtown.
Yeah, I mean, most downtowns got hit so hard from basically e-com, in COVID. I mean, same thing in our downtown. It's like vacant after just closed, after vacant. And then you get the newer restaurants or the newer stuff that comes in. And it's all part of the cycle, man.
Yep.
This is cute.
Yeah, that's
nice.
the main downtown
No, that is
area.
nice. Thank you for showing this.
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
no problem.
It's cool. Yeah, see, I would have never guessed. Like looking at a map, where do I want to go today?
Right.
Yeah, so I would have never guessed. So thank you for this. Yeah, it's. But I'm a big fan of meeting people in person and getting to know the
that's
areas.
cool.
Then I actually remember them.
Mhm.
Like, I couldn't do this over Zoom, man.
Oh, yeah.
I hate Zoom.
Yeah.
I hate that stuff.
No, it's pretty cool what you're doing.
Is this part of the queue? This is leading to mozzarella, but this is probably something else.
Correct. This is more industrial kind of. I know that's a real cool car detail place. I know the guy who runs that.
That's cool. They did it in an old
Yep.
rusty. No, what's it called from Lightning McQueen, the gas station?
Ramon, or no, it's not Ramon's. Ramon's is a paint shop.
Yeah, something. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Very cool. It is like that vibe, which is super cool.
Yep. And then this is like an ag store right here.
Oh wow,
Feed, grain.
that
all
looks
kinds of
nice.
stuff.
I want to go to Murdoch's. I had such a green thumb as a kid.
Oh,
I'd
yeah?
grow tomatoes
Oh, nice.
and peppers, and I loved it. I go to my aunt's. She had stables actually still does, in Germany, and that was her work of passion. She worked at the hospital, and her work of passion was taking care of like 21 horses.
Oh wow.
And I just loved everything about the horses and the plants they grew, and the vegetables. So I tried to take that home all the time.
That's cool.
But when I was growing up, we always lived in apartments, so I'd always have to have my little horticulture set up in the patios, and then we'd lose our security deposit for pot stains. Like plant pot stains, not to be confused with weed.
Right,
There's
yeah.
only 7.
Dad, what is future?
Future? Is future that way? Where are you pointing?
There's a truck.
Oh, there's a truck.
Oh, I'm not sure.
No, that's interesting.
Yeah. My daughter loves horses, but she's allergic to them. Like,
Oh my gosh, Lauren
So,
too, my wife.
really?
Says like loves horses, can't ride.
yeah. So
That's a bummer.
we're gonna try the allergy shots and see if that helps. But
Lauren's doing Dupixent right now.
okay.
It's I don't know. I think it came out it was FDA approved in 2017. It's been helping her pretty well. She's on every other week.
Okay.
Yeah. How old's your daughter?
11.
11. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if
I'm 7.
they're approved for children yet.
Yeah.
But
What
Dupixent-
grade are you in, Jack?
I'll text it to you
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah. Thank you.
because it's one of those you have to ask the doctor about. What did you say, Jack?
Almost done.
Almost done.
Nice. Dupixent, something like that.
No, my kids are in 5th grade, graduating to middle school, which is crazy. Or 2 of the other one's going to preschool.
Yeah, it's this one. How old did you say?
11, 11, and 3.
3. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's a great age.
She's almost 4.
Oh,
in
that's
May.
so cool though. See, We're sad because we don't have a baby anymore. 5 and 7.
Yeah.
5, that's not a baby.
No.
That guy's got a whole mind of his own. 3, that's a great age.
Yeah.
So adorable. 11. You want any more? No.
Good.
Okay. 3. Yeah. Good.
I'm good. That's the salvage yard right there, the metal recycler. So if you've got metal
Wow.
scrap, they're the guys to go to.
Hey, what are all those Teslas doing there?
Right. So are you trying to
Okay.
meet somebody every place you go to?
Pretty much.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like I said, man, I see now I can text you. You know, you get a deal, it comes
Right.
up, you text me. It's like now at least we've met. You know, and it gets that's real estate's all about relationships. People think they can do real estate on the internet.
Yeah.
I find that tough.
Virtual wholesaling.
No.
Dad, do you remember those
I mean, it's
spicy
possible, but it's tough. Do you like doing all of the political stuff? I know you do a lot of.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
My audience doesn't, but I love it. I'm like, I'm doing it. Thank you so much for showing me Greeley. This is so awesome. Thanks for coming with me, Jack. There are definitely some opportunities here. And the cool thing is, not a lot of money to fix up the homes.
Oh, yeah.
Because the sizes are perfect. I like by the hospital.
That's pretty nice over there. Yeah. No, thanks so much for coming. That was awesome.
My
Really
pleasure.
appreciate it. And
Shout out your channel, too. I want to make sure.
Invest for More, of course. Mark Ferguson, Invest for More. Meet Kevin. There
Thanks
we go.
so much. That's awesome, man. We'll see.
That was our whirlwind tour, just over an hour of time, so you got to hear most of it. Really fun to meet Kevin, hear what he's up to, and that is, yes, his $13 million jet that is taking off, and I'm sure we'll talk again, and I'll have many more videos kind of analyzing some of the things we talked about, like loans and leverage and different things. So thanks for watching. Be back soon.